Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a product that I received for free from CrowdTap. I don't know if you guys are familiar with CrowdTap or not. I'll leave a link below, like if you want to sign up. Basically, you just do surveys, and then sometimes you can sign up to receive free products to review and give an honest review of them. So today we are going to talk about the Julep Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Skin Corrector. It's kind of shiny, so it's hard to see. They actually sent me 4 of these, so I'm just going to use the one, and then the other 3 that they sent me, I'm going to put in my giveaway. So that'll be really cool because then you guys can get to try it as well. But basically the claims, I have it up on my computer right here. It says, this multitasking skin perfector has a natural demi-matte finish with buildable medium to full coverage that conceals, corrects, illuminates, blurs, and brightens. So those are the 5 claims. And then there's a convenient cushion tip applicator. So there's that, which is like really cool. To use during the first use, twist the bottom several times. So you'll twist this. The product will dispense onto the cushion, and then you'll put it wherever you desire. And then it says dot and blend outward with fingers. So that's why I don't have any tools, because it says you can use your fingers. So, and then it says to build coverage where needed, which I got some. I'm probably just going to put it all over, because it does say that you can use this all over your face, like as a foundation. And I have moisturized and primed my skin just to give it a fair shot. So they sent me 4 colors. This is the Ivory 130, and then I also got Buff 140, Porcelain 110, and 100 Alabaster. So those are those colors. Can you see those? Hopefully you can. So like these 3, I went with Ivory for me. I'm gonna give the other 3 away to you guys. So let's take this cap off and get right into the review. So it says to do it several times. I don't want to do too much. Oh my goodness. Come on. You can do it. Am I starting to see product? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Is anything... Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit of product come out. Hopefully that focuses. There we go. So it's like coming out of the sides. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to use this little mirror here so I can stay in frame and just dot away. Solid base down. Oh, this is so weird because I never like use just my fingers. I always use a beauty blender, which I think would have helped, but it said on their website only fingers. Well, not only fingers, but it said you can use your fingers. So we're gonna test that claim and see how well. I just don't think my finger's gonna get a good... Oh, this is like drying. I wonder if I should just wipe it. Ah, okay, note that it does dry very quickly. So just be aware of that. Don't do your whole face, do it in sections. So that way it doesn't dry on you like it did me. Ah. Let's try to save it and blend it out as best as possible. And this actually retails for $30. I'm on the Julep website. So just in case you're curious how much this costs. That is kind of crazy. I think it did a pretty good job considering some of it mostly dried before I could blend it. It's actually not bad. Okay, so now it says that it can be buildable. So we're going to test that because I got a little bit of a claim, or a claim really. Put the light closer to my face so you guys can see. I got a decent amount of coverage, but you can still see a little bit of on there. So we're gonna try to build this up a little bit. I'm gonna do little sections so I don't dry it all down before I get to it. This is my hair. I know it looks like a red spot, but it's actually my hair. If you couldn't tell, I dyed my hair again, and it's super, super bright right now. I usually like it to be more pastel, but it'll fade soon, so. I think the only thing I would say is I definitely would want to set this maybe with a powder, just because I'm a little bit shiny. I don't know if everyone would be like that. I really feel though, if you did a damp beauty blender, maybe I should just go get my beauty blender and test it out with the damp beauty blender and see how much more coverage you could get besides your finger. Let me go get my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I got my beauty blender. I wet it a little bit just to make it damp. And now we're gonna test to see. When I was in my mirror in my bathroom, like, my skin looked really good. So I'm thinking this is an actual win for the product for sure. I know I get a lot of redness around my nose. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to conceal these pimples. Okay. Let's set this down and tap away and see what happens. Yeah, I like this much better. You can do it a lot faster, and I feel like it conceals better. So now I kind of want to do my whole face just to see. I really like this applicator too. This is like very convenient. You don't have to fool around and touch the product. It definitely brightens, like it said. Let's go back to the claims and see. Conceals dark circles. I would say there's a little bit of darkness. A little bit, but I feel like it looks way better than it did. So it conceals, corrects, neutralizes redness and inflammation. I mean, you saw how red my face was at the beginning, and now I feel like it definitely neutralized that redness, which is an issue that I always have. I always am red, no matter what I do. Illuminates, so I think it did definitely illuminate my face. Let's see, yeah, it definitely looks brighter. This pimple, man, go away. It didn't really conceal that pimple very well, but you know. And then blurs, I think it did a little bit of blurring. For sure my pores are not as prominent as they usually are. They actually look softened. So, and then brighten, because I guess this product has turmeric in it. I don't really know how to pronounce it. So overall, I think I really like this, and I think I'm going to continue using it. And it does say once you are done with it to securely fasten the cap back on so it doesn't dry out the product. So be mindful of that. So I think out of 5, I would give this 4 out of 5 just because it didn't conceal every little imperfection that I had. But it did brighten, it illuminated my skin, it reduced my redness significantly. So I think for this, I would probably use this in areas that I needed it most, and then probably put a foundation over it just because I like full coverage. And I like it to be like beat, you know what I'm saying? So I would say 4 out of 5 for sure. And I definitely recommend you guys trying this. Yeah, you can go to julep.com and buy it. Like I said, I did receive these free from CrowdTap, so this is not a paid sponsorship. They just gave me the product to give my absolute honest review on this, and that's what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me today on this lovely Sunday. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.